It says we're live. What if we are? What?
Are we live?
Maybe.
Let's see. Oh.
Checkity check 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 check. I remember turning the microphones on. Check check check. Got something going on there. Check check check. Check. I don't think mine's on. Check check check. Check check. Give me a sound check, Dave.
Check, check, check. Check.
All right, now I got something. Hey, guess who's here?
What the?
Guess who has shown up?
Hi,
Yay!
There's no napping.
I am aware.
Patches and Bessie.
You heard all of the... You can have your chair.
We heard some.
Yeah,
1, 2,
I guess I'll be here.
3, 4,
Patches is here.
5, 6, 7,
Well,
8.
yeah, we couldn't leave the baby
Hi,
outside.
Patches. Oh, you brought your stick with you.
La la la. We're gonna go officially live in a little less than 2 minutes.
All right, Patches, you get to cheer for J. Edgar. Okay.
So this is a little bit of could you make sure all those did you is that what you were doing? Okay, Thank you. You got this sticky.
Yes, he
You
got,
got
that
that stick. Got that
He's
stick.
very good.
Got that stick.
This way.
This is a play test of the final scenario for Tomb of the Serpent. The Tomb of the Serpent campaign. This is a first look at the final scenario. So,
Have they seen Patchy?
have they seen Patchy?
I don't think.
I don't think so. You want to hold him up?
Well, I think he's a little large for that, so...
Here.
Here's his ear.
Will this work?
Look over there.
Patches.
Look up.
Hi.
There he is. Okay. Oh, no, you can
Patches.
understand that.
All right. You have been. There's your moment of glory.
Dun, dun, dun.
Hey everybody, we've had love you, Dave, Carol and David Lowe drove over from New Mexico and have been playing Pulp Alley with us all weekend long. So if you haven't caught the other live games that we've been playing, check those out. Cool games, cool games. Dave, of course, just like totally dominated all of them, crushed me,
Listen to
embarrassed me in my own home. I was sad. I cried. I wept like a child.
Oklahoman misinformation right there.
So we pulled the Zeppelin down. We played a couple scenarios on the Zeppelin. We did a couple Vice Valley scenarios. Had a lot of fun. And now this scenario is the finale. Oh, that door's open.
Oh, open.
Oh, open. Yeah.
Oh,
You're not about to go outside.
It's just okay. So again, just in just a little bit of a disclaimer. Playtest. We playtest our scenarios so that we can make changes to them. If this scenario is broken, if there are things that aren't quite working the way we like, then we'll end up changing it. And that's part of why we playtest these scenarios before they're actually published, so that you guys can see black spot over his eye. Howdy from, howdy to William Schmidt-Matson, howdy to Bob, howdy to Vern, howdy D.W. Lowe, howdy Neil Morgan, howdy Dennis Cross, howdy y'all. Thank you so much for joining today.
Yeah, that's exactly
So, take this play through with a grain of salt. It could easily change and be completely different by the time you see it in the book. It's intended to be difficult. Remember,
To be
this is the
shuffled?
finale. Everything has been Carol shuffled.
Okay, all right.
it's intended to be difficult because at this point in the campaign, you've already gone through, 6, 7, 8 scenarios to get to this. You've picked up associates, you've picked up rewards. You're now coming into the final scenario, so you may even have some experience that you've increased some of your characters with and things like that. He's playing basically a raw league here without any extra bonuses, but he does have an associate. He is being led or helped by ISIS. ISIS has thrown her help behind him to help stop Apophis. And that's where we start. 12 turn scenario is what it's set at right
12
now.
turns, we could be here
12
till
turn
6.
scenario. We could be here all day.
We have schedules
Let's
to keep.
just everybody out there, go ahead and get some popcorn.
We
Put
have
your feet
birthday
up.
parties,
We're
we
not in
have
a hurry.
travel.
We could have all day long. So 12 turns. It'll go a lot quicker if you stop jibber jabbering, lady.
I haven't said a peep.
Sitting there peeping.
Keep it down.
D-Dub,
Here.
what are you going to do? Who
Um,
are you going to activate first?
First, I'm going to ask if we can get cards.
Oh, whatever. Whatever. Okay, 3 for you.
Yep. 3.
Why do these feel thick?
I don't know.
I don't know. They
Oh,
feel.
imagine that. A just reward.
Well,
But that one was good.
Disarmed, warmed up, sidestep. All right.
ready to go?
Sure. Who are you going to activate?
Let's activate. Is it the first character? Everybody.
Everybody's going to
Everybody
roll a
does it.
horror check
Everybody
every
rolls a
time
horror
they
check.
activate.
Okay.
Oh,
I know. Who makes this stuff up? And then,
this.
look, he's already changing the scenario. We haven't even.
Pencil whip.
It was a suggestion he made. He wanted it. He wanted all the searches
said-
to be
There's a
parallel.
suggestion and there's
He
writing
said,
it in
he
as
says,
you're
read
doing
this
it.
scenario this time because he actually printed it out and then I read it and then he's changed it.
I mean, I changed it on his suggestion.
No,
he
it
made the
wasn't.
suggestion.
Uh-huh.
All right, we'll activate Erskine.
Okay, I'm gonna let you roll over there, babe. If you want to
Okay.
just give him a 4 and see if he can somehow get it to land
This
in
is
the
for
right
the
spot.
horror check.
Yep.
Yes, he passed.
Scared no ghosts. Goblins.
Okay.
Now what?
Continue on.
Okay, so he's gonna go into this area here,
Mm-hmm.
and as soon as he enters, he searches. Correct?
You can if that's what
Yeah.
you'd like to do.
No, he'll move in there,
Okay.
and he will take an action and search.
So he enters one of the chambers, and search here is your challenge. It's only 1 with finesse.
One with
You
finesse.
got that.
You can do that easy.
Easy peasy. No one's ever filled that.
And he got
Okay,
one.
easy. All right.
And
so now
he has sleuth, so
draw a card. There's your card.
What is it? What
So
is
now
it?
what he's going to do is he's going to actually get to pick one because he successfully searched. He gets to pick the scenario card that he wants to be. Make sure he's not getting that cord.
No, he's
it's right here.
Okay. So he gets to pick the yellow card that he wants to have. So what do you want? You want him? You want him? You want a ritual of a Horus? You
I'll
want a
take that one.
ritual? Okay.
No.
You got it.
Don't try to persuade him.
Yeah.
He knew
There's
what he
no
wanted. He
persuading.
knew what he wanted. Oh, you
Oh.
want that one? Oh.
That's what you want. That's what you
Okay.
want. All right.
That's how you want to play it.
All right.
Right.
Those are fighting.
And there it
words.
is, sitting there for you.
Does it go
sitting
with
there
the
waiting?
specific character, or these are just general ones, right? That you
It's
get to do.
It's a plot point. Yep. And we're
Okay.
going to put it next to this room to show that that is the ritual that you'll need to complete
Okay.
in that room.
But are they once you complete the plot point, are they assigned to the character?
Let's look. Let's see what it says here.
That's what I was trying to do.
When you pass this plot point, you may immediately return 1 NPC to the team's like addition. All player characters gain all. It says, in
All.
addition, all player characters gain the following ability.
Okay.
That's
So
nice.
every single character
Okay.
gains that ability.
Unless he scrapes it out with a pencil or something.
Right.
I might.
Right.
Turn 8, it might take a turn.
All right.
What are you gonna do?
What are we gonna do? We are going to activate Ward right here.
Okay. Ward activates. And then what?
Horror.
Horror check.
Let's see it. Go ahead and roll it. That's fine.
No.
Okay, get yourself a green card.
Oh no.
Hysteria. You are now at -1 shoot, -1 brawl, -1 to your dodge, and you cannot run.
Okay.
You can attach that to the character.
It's not as bad as it could be.
No. That's not bad. That's not bad.
All right.
That's not a big deal. And you can continue your activation.
Well, he's gonna move into that room. That
Blue
that one.
suit?
Yep.
Okay, he goes in here, and he wants to search.
Yep.
Okay. And his challenge is
Sorry, it was mine.
2 with minor finesse.
I got that.
Give me see what Hycam does.
As long as you keep your noggin out of the way, it should be alright.
I got one, so didn't find
So-
anything.
Did not find anything. Nothing located in there.
It's really dark.
It is dark. It's dark. He's inside the tomb here. There's sand drifting down from the ceiling in places. Very dark. There's like an eerie presence that he can't quite put his finger on where it is or where it's coming from.
What are we doing next?
J. Edgar.
Okay, where's he going?
He's gonna activate and take his horror,
Okay,
and he passed.
okay, where's he want to
He's
go?
gonna stay right there.
Okay, who's next?
Mr. Green.
Okay, horror.
Oh, wrong dice.
Mr. Green is activating now inside the Tomb of Horrors.
He passed.
Passed. Where's he want to go?
He's gonna move over there to the door where, yeah, right there.
Okay.
And then,
Shoot him.
yeah,
Okay. All right.
shoot into the room.
All right.
That
all
would
right.
be more.
Blam, 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 blam. Typical FBI.
And,
Shoot first, ask questions later.
Shotgun Bob.
Okay.
No.
Give the man a green card. Madness. You must discard 1 fortune card when you activate this character. If you cannot discard, then the opponent takes control of this
Ooh.
character as if it was one of their own. You can attach that to your character.
Well, that FBI shooting joke comes true.
Ah! All right, so the next thing that's going to happen is the end of the turn, and so he's going to get 2 recovery checks. So you
Okay.
can try a
Nice.
recovery check. Remember, each character could try to, if they have 1 or more horror effects on them, they get to roll 1 recovery check.
For Ward.
For Ward, easy peasy, shook it off. See,
Shook it
he's
off.
not even bothered.
Not
Not
even
even bothered. And the other fella?
Shotgun Bob. Nope.
He will remain slightly googly-eyed.
Cards? Yeah.
Cards.
Turn 2. Turn 2.
Turn 2.
Turn 2.
Right now it's written down as a 12-turn scenario. We've kind of worked through this scenario a few times. You know, that's one of the things that comes into balancing and fine-tuning a little bit is to try to find that spot. The other thing that happens at the end of the turn is that a random yellow card is drawn out of the
Okay.
stack. Okay.
Come on, Bessie.
It's Tormentor, I apologize.
Tormentor
Tormentor.
appears at the center of a random room. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it is over here.
And then he goes,
He'll actually that card will return to the stack if he's KO'd.
Oh, okay. Only if he's KO'd.
Oh, okay.
If he's KO'd,
Yeah.
that's when he goes back to the stack.
Okay.
All right.
Starting turn 2.
All right. We'll activate Erskine.
Okay, give the man a horror check. He's
Made it.
fine.
And that's a challenge, so I get a right.
Okay, yep.
Yep. I think I forgot to do that last time, but that's all right.
No, you didn't.
All right.
You got it.
Did I? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
You're gonna go do your ritual.
Yes.
Okay, move into contact. You get a peril. Your peril is 3 with shoot, finesse, or cunning.
3 with shoot,
got
finesse,
that.
or cunning.
Uh-huh.
I'll use my danger sense,
Okay,
and
passed.
I'll pull a card.
Bad luck.
So this is the
And
challenge.
it's already on there, right?
Mm-hmm.
3. What is it? 3 with
3 with might, finesse, or cunning.
bad luck.
Free pass.
No, I'm gonna wait on that one.
Okay. You got 3.
That's 3.
Awesome.
Woo!
So that is now
Oh,
in
and it's
play.
all players.
Yeah,
Forget
it's
that.
all.
And that's another card for sleuth.
Out of ammo. That's a good discard one.
Yeah. All right.
Does that yellow chip go away?
Yeah. I guess we'll just leave it there. I'll put a black one in there. I don't think I can have another one appear in that room.
Okay.
Another plot point can't appear in that room.
Okay. Ward will activate and take.
Could just put that card maybe in the room,
room?
to show that it's active now. Okay, what's Ward gonna do?
He's gonna activate and take a horror check.
Okay. Pass.
Passed. He will now search.
Okay. Search the room. 1 with finesse or cunning.
1 with finesse or cunning. Those are not.
Searching the
his,
tomb.
But it is 1.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Oh no.
Take your no damage.
No damage.
Did we do a horror check for him?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, he did.
All right. Then we will.
Hey, Damien. Hey, Telemachus. Hey, Sean Hudson. Thank you guys for joining. Throw a howdy in there if you're out there. All right, who's next?
We will go with J. Edgar.
J. Edgar, horror check.
It's fine.
Okay.
He will move there.
Okay.
And then shotgun Bob there.
Okay.
Wrong guy. That was 6, right?
Yeah.
Okay. He passed.
Okay, where's he going?
He will move 6 straight ahead. And I don't think he's not going to have range to anything.
Okay.
Green?
Green?
Well, you know what he can do is he can place the template. We learned that yesterday. So he's going to take an action, and he's going to it's actually this one, Dave. It's this one. Can he place that one?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he'll place it that way in front of an inch away.
An inch away from what?
Well, it has to be an inch away from Jagger, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it
Okay.
does. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. That's good.
Okay.
So he's pointing his shotgun off in that direction. He hears a growl. It doesn't mean that he's sitting there shooting in that direction. It means that he's turned his shotgun in that direction. So the first character that enters that will activate the burst.
Oh, very fun.
Okay.
Green.
Green guy.
Green guy.
Horror check.
Horror check. Yes.
What's he gonna do?
He's
Not
gonna
searching?
move. No. Well, yeah. Well, let me see what his stats are before I say anything. Oh, you know what? We may have to move him back.
What
I have to
happened?
discard a. No, I don't. I can discard a fortune card.
Okay.
He didn't pass his
Recovery.
Which one was
recovery. The
Shotgun guy?
shotgun guy.
Okay, yeah,
but
just discard
I
a
think
card.
it's just a discard.
Yeah,
You
it
can
is.
discard.
Yeah, just
Okay.
discard something.
All right, so we'll discard. Where's that? Where's that
failed
one?
to,
I was
who
getting?
failed to
Was it
search?
out of ammo?
Just
Oh,
reward.
just reward?
Wait. Who failed to search?
That was Ward.
So if you fail a search roll, you do draw a random tomb card.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So there is a penalty to failing the search.
Okay.
Maybe.
Maybe, exactly. It could be something good.
It's okay.
There could be something good. Oh,
Something
He
good.
needs something to someplace to bury
He
his
needs someplace
bone.
to bury that.
What
What
you got?
was? What did we get?
Okay, so as a random chamber is activated now, we have 5 possible
Yep.
locations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that is back there.
Very cool.
A whisper in your ear.
It's over here,
Isis, it's back there.
you moron.
Okay. Move Mr.
Dummy.
Mr. Green up the hallway there.
6.
6.
1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's back there.
All right.
I got to run next door for a minute. I'm sorry, guys.
Oh,
Let's see. You've activated everybody?
That is everybody.
All right.
At the end of the turn, do we draw?
Well, we got.
No, we're not done.
We're-
There's
Oh.
other things.
Oh, the baddie.
Yeah,
Baddie.
I'll be back in a minute.
We're just gonna loiter.
Yeah.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
We're just gonna wait here and twiddle
Right
thumbs.
here,
Or are we
yeah.
playing?
I don't know. Patches, do you do tricks? Can you do
Eats
tricks?
He's very good at eating
Right?
and chasing cats.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Who's on here today?
We got a Bob, a Jim, Ants Fairfield, Sean Hudson. Ugh, this is disgusting. Delicious.
Vern. Vern's on here. Bob. Neil Morgan. All right, let's see. What are we gonna do here?
Can he do a thing, or is he not too?
It's tough
too
for
hot?
him to do
Yeah.
it, yeah. But it's a possibility. Let's see.
There's not a doorway on this one.
Yeah.
That's his one trick, lady.
Right.
That's all
Lay
he knows.
down. Lay down. I got 2 bad looks. What cards does he have over there?
Danger, sidestep, warmed up, and a disarmed.
Okay. At least last night I got I rolled horribly, and I got horrible cards.
Huh,
Yeah, it was.
that's a rough one.
Yeah. Oh, he's back.
So that ended the player character. So now the NPCs will activate.
Is he
We
coming
have,
out, or?
yeah, he'll come out.
When he activates, I'll play bad luck.
Okay. I got 4 cards sitting over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Warmed up. Bad luck. And he'll hit the burst. And take a peril. 2 with finesse or cunning. Can't do either one.
Can you dodge? He can't dodge, can he?
Can't dodge it, so it'll just take 2 hits.
Okay. Alright, I got the pip on.
Oh, okay, good. Thank you. Okay, he'll take a hit
Mhm.
and go down.
Yay!
Yay.
All right. And then it is end of turn, recovery checks. Do you have any recovery checks?
Yeah, I have one here.
Gone. So it'll go back in the
Yay.
stack.
Okay.
And he recovered.
Shake off your madness.
Madness.
Excellent.
What does that card do?
Now we
again?
draw a random for the beginning of the turn.
Another one for the end of the
For the
turn.
end of the turn.
Okay, random. What is it?
Oh no.
The Eye of Apophis, the Shadow of Chaos appears.
I'm so
no.
sorry.
Bessie.
It's
I'm
not, a,
sorry. I think he stacked the deck.
it's not a big deal.
He knows which one I
It's
grab
not
every
a big
time.
deal.
Pulling the bullet.
So completely random. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6.
1. So it's in there with Ward.
That's why he couldn't get anything going.
Now, does he? Is this like one of the scenarios where he disappears at the end of the turn, or is he
Nope.
still
He disappears when you put him down.
Put him down. Okay.
Or KO him.
All right.
He disappears when you
He
KO.
lingers?
He lingers.
Yeah.
He's a lingerer.
Yeah, he does not. Let's see. Camera. I'm not on this
overhead.
one. Okay. Chaos Reborn. Yeah, so when you KO him, he'll go back into the stack.
This is going great.
Okay.
You and your dang armored
Mm-hmm.
and indomitable.
Right.
Mm. Well, you got the Ritual of Horus.
Mm-hmm.
Hard-boiled moxie.
Okay.
All right.
Let's see. All right, we'll activate
Oh,
war.
wait, cards.
Oh, cards.
Cards.
Yep.
Something.
Stumble.
Stumble and misfortune. Misfortune.
It's Fortune.
All right. Let me get the little cord.
Sure.
Well.
Hello.
I guess it was gonna happen eventually.
Right.
The fella is here to play.
I know, but he didn't have to come at the start of turn 3.
Well,
All right, he's going to, I'm going to activate Ward.
take his horror check.
Passed.
Okay.
And he is going to move back.
Okay.
Out of the 3-inch range.
Out of what?
I don't want to be within 3 inches of
Okay.
him, but I want to have line of sight to him. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and he is going to shoot.
All right.
him.
You gonna shoot back?
Sure. Might as well.
Or are you gonna dodge it?
3 die 8 to shoot with.
Yeah.
Let's see here. What else do we have? Indomitable, monstrous, armored, indomitable, hard-boiled moxie. Okay. So 3 die 8 coming back at you. So 7 and a 4.
7 and a 4.
How are you gonna play that?
Um,
They've got 8 and 2 4s.
8 and 2 4s. We'll take them all.
Okay. So I'm
You get
going
extra.
to. So I would take 3.
Mm-hmm.
I am monstrous, so I'm going to just ignore one of those to start off with, and then I'll roll an extra dice, and I'll still have to get 2 successes. Guess what? I got 2 successes.
Imagine that. I'm injured.
Okay.
Boo.
Boo.
I'm going to remind you that you have the Ritual of Horus.
Yeah, that's what.
I feel like we need to put that over on his side too.
Yeah, I need to read it.
It's right there in front of him.
You turned the wrong way.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna cost you some cards, but
It will.
don't forget you have them.
Yeah. So I'll activate Erskine next.
Okay. Take his horror check.
Yep.
Okay, he's
Passed.
fine. He's not bothered. He's
So-
seen worse than this.
He's going to move out 6 towards that area.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6 over
Yep.
here.
Yep. And then he'll take an action and inflict a wound on the NPC.
Discard a fortune card, sir.
Don't worry about what he discards.
He gets them. He might as well give them up. All right, and you have inflicted an injury. The ritual of
Yay.
Horus is performed, and he inflicts an injury upon Apophis. That was easy. That was easy. And that is not even a health check. It is just a simple automatic injury. There's no roll. There's no nothing. It just happens.
Okay.
And that's once per turn?
No, everybody has that ability. So each of his characters could do it.
Oh, well, we're just throwing down every
All
card.
right.
Yeah, might as well get rid of all your cards. You don't need them.
All right, we'll activate Agent Green.
Okay, Agent Green. Horror check. I'm going to give him a danger,
Nope.
too.
And a danger.
Yeah.
Okay.
His green card is called Run Away. You must immediately move 2 die 6 inches away from the nearest horror. And each time you activate. So 2 inches.
2 inches.
not a long run.
No.
1, 2.
That goes
On green.
with him.
Okay. Put that on him. And then he's going to take his danger. Roll 2 successes with Might or Finesse.
Minor finesse. He will dodge it.
Okay.
Nope.
He did not take his 2 hits. He's down.
Oh, no.
He'll get back up. He's got no quit in him. All right, who's activating next?
Let's go ahead and activate Shotgun.
Okay.
Shotgun Bob.
All right, what's he gonna do?
Take his horror test.
Take his green card. Don't panic. Ah, that's a good one. See, at the end of any turn, you may discard Don't Panic to cancel one other horror card on any character.
Ooh.
There you go.
All right. All right. So he is going to turn around and I think he's fine. Just move him a couple spaces
Which way?
this way.
1, 2.
Yep. And then he will take an action and inflict a.
Give me a card. Give me a card. There you go. There you go. Yeah, you're gonna have him gone in no time at all.
Okay. J. Edgar's the only one left, I think.
All right. Horror check.
Catchy boy.
He's
Passed.
fine. What's he gonna do?
Move him 6 over there towards Apophis.
Towards the door.
Yeah. And is
Like
he
that?
outside 3 inches? I want him outside 3 inches.
What difference would that make?
He's got a trip up, just in case.
Okay. Does he have a trip up?
Mhm.
Okay. All right. So outside of 3 inches. All right.
All right.
All right. Are you done?
Yeah,
All right.
I think so.
So now the one NPC on the table will activate.
I'll play bad luck.
Okay. I guess I'll just misfortune it.
Okay.
Nah. No, I won't.
That's what.
I'll let you take the random.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6.
1, 2. You got my disarmed. Doggone it.
And then I'll play
play.
trip up.
Okay, all misfortune that.
Okay.
You want to play something else?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna rush the dog.
Okay.
It'll have to make another horde check.
Okay. Fine.
It is fine. So I got 2 injuries against me. I'm gonna roll 4 die 8 against you to
Okay.
attack.
I will dodge.
Okay, you're gonna lose 1 dice.
Or do I want to break away?
Yep.
How many are you?
You can. I'm only rolling 4 die 8, and you can declare dodge. You can declare dodge now.
And roll. Yeah.
And then you don't have to roll if I don't get anything.
Oh, okay.
And then
All
you
right.
could do the breakaway.
Okay.
So you are going to be down 1 dice on your roll. So I only have 4 die 8 coming at you. That's including my injuries. Only got a 7 and a 5. So now you can either choose to roll or use your breakaway. So that's the right way to use breakaway, is to find out what the opponent rolls first.
7, a 5 and a 7.
5 and a 7.
I'll roll. Let's
All
see what
right.
we got. 6.
So he stopped 1, so you'll take 1.
And he's fine.
Okay. All right.
All right.
So at this point, killing Apophis at this point, or putting him down or putting him out of play, is going to put him back into the stack of cards. That'll put him back into the stack of cards. Once all 4 of the rituals are completed, there are 4 different ritual rooms that have to be completed. So once all 4 of the ritual rooms are completed, the Chaos Reborn special rule is canceled. And from that point on, if Apophis is put down, then that's what actually wins the scenario. So if you put him down right now, he's simply going to, or out of play, if you KO him right now, he'll simply go back into the stack. But what you really want to do is get all 4 rituals completed and then put him down, and that immediately ends the scenario. The other thing that's going to happen at the end of the scenario, at the end of the turn, is we're going to get another yellow card. Dave, I'll let you draw it. You got it. 1 through 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. So back in this room over here.
Okay.
Conclave.
All right. Recovery. Agent.
Yeah. Okay.
Agent Green. Nope.
Gone.
Gone.
His soul has been removed.
Ward. That one is this one.
Okay. We'll just take that card away.
Nope.
Ward remains injured. Apophis shakes off. He'll get it right back. It's easy.
We have other things to do.
Can you see how easy it is? It's so easy to injure this guy. You can just keep injuring him.
All right.
I drew my card. We're going to start turn 4.
Cards?
Yep.
Secret decoder.
Secret decoder.
Oh.
Focus.
Focus.
All right. We'll activate Erskine.
Horror.
Horror. Thank you, babe. He's
passed.
fine.
We'll move 6 towards that
Room?
room. No, the other one.
Other side.
Right here.
Oh.
Yeah. And he'll take an action and wound
Give me a card.
Apophis, and we will get rid of.
You don't need those anyway. Give me the free pass. Give me that breakaway. Give me
Yeah,
that
we'll
secret
give it-
decoder. There you go. Oh, the cards are dripping away. Look at this, though. How easy it is to injure
Right.
this guy.
That's tough.
It was easy. He
I
just-
know, and he's loose too,
Right.
so.
I know. See, he's building his cards up. Imagine if he hadn't have been drawing all those
I
cards,
know.
right? All right.
Activate Ward.
What's Ward gonna do?
Or
Or he's gonna roll a horror check.
He's fine. He's seen worse. He's seen worse.
has he though?
So he'll move down this way.
Is he trying to stay in line of sight so he can shoot, or what's he trying to
Well,
do?
he can't shoot at him because he's in.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so-
Okay. Is he gonna do his action?
He's a D12 health, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So
we'll
right
take.
now he's down to D8.
Yeah, we'll take him. No, well, no, I'm not gonna do the action. I'm gonna
Okay.
wait. Yep. I'll
Okay.
wait.
All right.
Yep.
Who's next?
The shotgun.
Shotgun. Roll that horror check.
That's a great song.
Give the man a green card. Intense fear. You cannot rush. You cannot perform actions.
Okay.
Who is that?
Shotgun.
That is here.
You could use that don't panic to shake it off.
So he's gonna move back down the hallway there.
Okay. 1, 2,
Right-
3, 4.
Right there, and then he's gonna point his shotgun at that room again.
This room.
Yep.
I hear something over there. Something's coming in.
All right. Is that everybody? Oh, J.
Pooch.
Edgar. J. Edgar
Pooch.
is going to activate.
All right, let's see it. The Pooch and Apophis. Man, that was a great show.
Nope.
Fail. Could be something nice. Something like a rage. He gets a +1 to his brawl. He gets a +1 to his might, and he cannot dodge.
Uh-oh.
J. Edgar is enraged.
He's hopping mad.
All right.
Oh, I have 4 die 8.
Oh, you know what? I can't put that there because I can't perform actions for intense fear. So take that off.
Okay.
All right. So in that, yeah, that's
Cannot perform
where he
actions.
wants to move. Yeah,
All right.
that's fine.
Thank you for remembering that. All right.
Are we
Pooch
brawling?
and Apophis.
Oh, he has to. He can't dodge.
All right. He's brawling
Yep. With an extra dice.
with an extra dice. Do you have a couple more?
No, whatever.
Okay. All right.
Here we go. 6 and a 4. I didn't roll enough dice.
6.
Are you sure?
6 a 4 and another 4. 6 a 4 and a 4.
Let me see that card.
So I can block those
okay.
and give you
Oh, it's supposed to
one,
be 4.
but you're armored.
Mm-hmm.
So
I'm also monstrous,
yeah,
so I'll just ignore the 1 hit.
right. Let's I don't know if I want to do that. Let's just block them all.
Okay.
Not give you any on
All
this
right.
turn.
No hits.
Is that everybody?
It's everybody.
NPCs now.
Well, yeah, you're.
We'll start with him. I'll attack you again.
Parlay.
Okay. So he stands there and monologues. You fool! Ah, blah, 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 blah,
Look at my glistening muscles. I took a
Right.
little
Look at
dive
my
to oil
glistening
with it.
muscles. Baby oil, the sheen. Look at the sheen. Would you like to back up?
No.
He won't either.
What about Doofus in the back?
Doofus in the Back. Oh, that was a great old TV show. I remember Doofus in the Back. I would rush home from school every day to watch Doofus in the Back. I don't really know where he's going to go. I'm going to roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He wants to head towards Erskine, so he'll stop about 1 inch away from Irksome. And that will end the turn.
Recoveries.
Recoveries. Let's see if Apep can shake one off. Pip me, baby.
No.
Indom.
No.
Shake it off.
Indomitable. I've never hated anything more than that.
Ward.
Alright.
No.
Stays injured. You have. Do you want to try and shake that off? Horror checks. It's voluntary to choose. Do you want to stay enraged, or you gonna try and shake it off?
You can just try and shake it off.
All right. See what you get.
Nope.
Stays.
Try and shake that off.
No. Don't
Or
try and shake off
intense,
the. Yeah.
sphere,
Yeah. Now, yeah. Let's see. At the end of any turn, you may discard. Don't. Okay. So you can keep your intense sphere. Maybe you shake it. You do. So you don't have to use your. No, keep. Don't panic.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
There you go.
All right.
And then we're going to draw a yellow card.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. I don't want to draw anything ever again. Of course, now the bad one's out there, so it doesn't matter.
It's true.
There's still 2 good ones in here, so like half of them are actually good
Go
stuff.
ahead, Bessie.
Let's see what you can get.
Get a good one.
Tormentor.
Oh,
Sorry.
that's all right.
1 through 6. It's up there. Sitting on that plot point.
Okay.
That makes it easy.
Does it?
Yep.
Okay. Cards.
Cards. Pull a bullet. Starting turn 5
You got
of a
another breakaway?
12-turn scenario.
You got an uncanny.
Okay.
And to focus, man. Hoarding all the...
I know. I'm trying to keep him away
I
from
know.
him.
Right.
All right, Dave. Who's activating?
All right. We'll try gosh. Ward, I guess.
Ward over here.
Nope.
Give the man a green card. Madness! You must discard 1 fortune card when you activate this character. If you cannot discard, I take control of him.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead and activate.
All right. It's gonna shoot at that tormentor.
Okay. The tormentor will stand there and growl.
Or do I want to shoot at him or take an action?
I think you should take an action. You got way too many cards in your
No,
hand.
I'm gonna shoot. 1, 2,
You still have 2 cards in your
3,
hand, though.
4.
Quit
2
trying
cards.
to make him throw away his cards.
Okay,
You could take Apophis out this turn.
I could. If that was the goal at this point.
I know, it's not, is it?
Right.
All right. So the tormentor will stand and growl. This is an unopposed attack.
2.
2 is what you needed. So I'll have to roll a 2 dice health check. Pick me, baby. And it's down.
Yeah.
Yay.
Blam, 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 blam. Boop.
Then
These are level 2.
I'll
That's why they go down instead of pop.
Then I'll activate shotgun.
Shotgun. Roll that
Horror.
horror check. He's fine. What's he gonna
He's
do?
gonna move on the other side of Ward.
And blast the fella.
Yep.
Blast him through the door.
Mhm.
Boom. Blam. He's got some kind of crazy FBI shell in that thing. 'Cause that's crazy. So I'll take a peril. Boop. 3 with might, finesse, or cunning. I don't think he has any of those. Oh, I got 3 dice in might. Hey, you know what? I got a
Got your
focus.
focus.
I'll add it. I'll give him a
And just
focus.
uncanny.
I know. Got 2.
You're gonna
I'll
need
use
it.
my uncanny and give him a third
Third one.
success. He'll stop.
No,
He'll
you still had
stay.
your sidestep, babe.
Oh, okay. Sidestep I keep.
You might need that.
Oh, you're right.
Save it for later.
I don't know that I'll ever actually roll a dodge at any time ever, but Okay, I'm standing on top of my plot point.
Ugh.
Don't feel bad. It's the Tomb of Horrors.
Right.
You're
You're awful jolly.
look how easy
Right.
it is to shoot this guy and take him down.
So easy we didn't do it.
I know. I think.
All right. Let's.
What's he going to do, boys and girls?
Is this Erskine?
Yeah. Let's activate Erskine.
Give yourself a horror check. Dang
Good.
it. Can't get him on anything. He keeps passing. I do like the little row of horror effects he has over here, although that
Two of them are pretty good, so we left
I
them in there
know,
on purpose.
I know,
Right.
I know, but still, been picking some up.
All right. Let's.
What's he gonna do? Walk in there and blast him? Or you ought to discard a card. You ought to give an injury over here.
Right. Let's walk in and blast him.
Steps into the room and blasts him from about an inch away. Pulls out his FBI issued 45 and goes boom, boom, boom.
Just one.
And guess what
Nothing.
one success means to a reanimated? It pulls a bit of flesh off of it and it just grins at him. Was that ever? No,
No.
you haven't activated
Dead.
the pooch.
Yep. So he will activate and take a horror test.
I'm gonna mention it now. This scenario can be played co-op also, so it definitely would kind of go a little bit easier if you had another league in there with you. But it is this is a co-op sort of scenario. There is a limit to the number of player characters that can participate in this scenario, but you could actually do it with up to 4 players. You know. So Dave is up against it today, definitely trying his best to get through it on his own.
Nope.
Horror?
Yep.
Your horror card is On the Edge. You get now a +1 to your dodge. You get a +1 to your finesse, but you cannot shoot. He's stacking up some good ones.
How does that go with the you can't dodge from?
Don't understand the question.
Like if
baby.
it was, say it was banked on rage, because it's
It is.
the rage says you can't dodge.
I don't understand the question, baby.
So it says you can't dodge, but it gives you +1 dodge.
So
you
So
can't
they
dodge.
both are in effect.
Yep.
So
Okay.
you can't dodge.
Okay, I just
Yeah,
wanted to make sure.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So
Because it
every
says all.
card is intended to be cumulative in their effect. So it doesn't matter how many dice you have in dodge.
Yeah. Okay.
So the fact that it gives you a +1 to your dodge does not counteract the fact that you just can't roll dodge anyway.
All right. He has to.
So he has to go for blood here.
Right.
Oh, I'm back up to D10s.
No, I'm not back to being.
Oh, goodness me! Oh, I had no idea. I was feeling so perky. Only 3 successes.
Oh.
10, 7, 4.
4 successes.
How are you gonna play it? 10, 7, 4.
10. Well, I can't block the
10.
10. I
Got a
can block
7
the
and a
7 and
4.
4. And that would probably not do anything.
Yeah, especially because you take one away.
Mitigating. I mean, you're in control here,
Yeah,
so
I'll
maybe.
block 1.
Okay. Oh, you can't stop the 7 or the 10. Oh yeah, you have the 8.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. So I'll take 2 and you take 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
I take 3. I'm gonna remove 1 because I'm monstrous, but I'll put the dice back because I'm
You get a
armored.
bonus.
So I still need to roll 2 successes on this and passed it.
Oh,
J. Edgar is injured. The pooch takes a punch to the popo. All right, sir.
I don't know why that's where you were aiming.
Well, you know. So we'll go ahead and go straight to that.
oh, roll. I
Okay.
can't dodge though, right?
You cannot dodge.
So,
Breakaway will not be able to be used.
okay.
Because
So,
right? Because
Yeah.
breakaway is played instead of rolling to dodge. So if you cannot roll, then you cannot be played instead of rolling.
I think that was penciled in just the name.
It was. I just penciled that in.
I've never heard that. That's the first time hearing of
I
it.
just penciled that in.
All right.
So he has 4 die 10. What are you down to?
D6s.
D6s. Are you Moxie too? Or is that
no?
with your...
That's with my +1
Okay.
draw. Plus
And you're-
1, -1. I got
Plus
5.
1, -1. Okay, right.
5 normally.
So 4 die 10 coming at you.
Nothing. Oh.
Only 3 successes, a 6 and a couple of 4s.
1.
Okay, he will not block. He'll ignore your 1 hit and give you 3. And the pooch is down.
Oh, my baby.
Consumed by Apophis.
And covered
Blood
in oil.
trickling from his lips as he begins to
You don't
chew
be so
the
graphic.
flesh from the hound.
You got Doofus in the back.
Doofus in the back. Oh, that
Season
was
2.
season 2 of Doofus in the back. Oh, that was my favorite.
that
That was
the
my
best
favorite
one?
season.
You know, it really is. Once you get,
Oh,
once
that,
they get
once
rolling.
you, once
First season
that
can be a little
season
tricky.
1 of Doofus in the back was a little rough, but once you got to season 2, oh man. Here he comes, coming at you. Rawr. Oh, he gets to roll 3 die 6.
Oh, they talk.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna brawl.
All right. A4.
An 8 and a 6.
Okay, I will not block, so I'll take 2. You take 1.
Down.
Tormentor is down.
But will he stay down?
He will not stay down.
I think he will.
He's getting right back up,
I think he
lady.
will.
Gil's getting right back up.
Recoveries?
Recoveries happen first.
Well, you got a couple.
Ward?
I do. Ward
Lord. Yeah.
shakes it off finally. We needed him to get back in this game.
J. Edgar.
J. Edgar.
Oh, the baby.
The pooch shakes it off.
Move me back an inch.
Back up an inch.
Yeah.
Whoa, oh.
No, that's
Oh,
his.
he keeps that. You also have any recovery checks that you want to roll for over here.
Madness.
Madness? Shake off that madness.
Nope.
It stays. Shake off that on the edge, maybe? Do you want to shake off the on the edge or the rage? Okay, that's not the way we should do it. First is you decide if you want to roll.
Okay.
And then if you're successful, you can pick which one you want to get rid of. You don't roll for each card. You only get to roll once, and then you can pick which effect you're trying to shake off.
I think I'm going to. That's a tough decision here. Let's see. He's 1.
Or you don't have to roll any.
Right. He's gonna keep. He's gonna keep them.
Keep them both?
Yep.
You might as well get rid of one of them, right?
You think?
I mean, you can't dodge with that one, but it's
Oh, that's true.
Plus.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
no
we'll
reason
try
to
and get.
keep
Yeah,
it.
we'll get rid
There's no
of.
reason
Try,
to keep on the
try
edge.
and get rid of one.
Yeah.
Nope.
Okay.
Doesn't matter.
So, and then you're going to keep your... Now is the time, if you wanted to use Don't Panic, you could get rid of your madness. And there it goes.
Okay.
Boom, boom. All right. The other thing that happens at the end of the turn is...
Your guys.
Oh, yeah, I got some recovery checks. So I'm going to go ahead and get Apophis recovered.
Net.
Could just roll 2 dice.
No.
No.
Then...
Oh, he hadn't doubled. Dang it.
Dweeb 1.
It's
Up.
Doofus.
Dweeb 2. No, dang it, that's the one I wanted. I'm going to reverse those.
No.
Okay. Dang it. Why can't I do that?
Just write it in the rules.
I'll just write
Whenever
it in.
Dave plays.
I'll pencil it in. I'll pencil that one in.
Ain't that the truth?
I got 3 cards here. Why do I only have 3 cards? Because I got doofuses out there.
Doofuses.
You should be able to add a Doofus in, right?
Maybe.
Because you took one out. So there's only one on the table.
Oh, you're right. Doofus goes back in.
See, Bessie doesn't cheat.
I'm so glad she's here to remind me what I'm supposed to do. So we have 4 cards here, Bessie. 4
4
cards.
cards, Bessie.
4-card Bessie, they called her back in the old neighborhood. Go ahead, get it. Tormentor!
No.
I'm like 0 for 5.
5.
Room 5 is right here.
Cards?
Yep.
Pull a bullet. Cards. DW got bad news.
Bad news.
You, my stinky fellow, got stumble.
So we're starting turn 6. So we're halfway through the scenario right now.
Right.
So what is the objective of this?
The objective is to complete all 4 ritual rooms
Oh, God.
and then to
Right.
put Apophis down.
Oh, we're going bad.
I know,
There's
right?
only 2 more to do. Well, 3 more.
3 more to do! We haven't done anything!
It's not my fault.
I'll activate Erskine.
Can we scoot that so we can see?
Horror test.
Yep. Passed.
Yes.
Did we draw cards?
Yes,
We did.
got
I'll
some.
take another one, though.
Okay, for passing?
Can. You got a sucker punch.
Sucker punch.
Yep. And
Man,
then
he's got so many cards.
he will move up.
Are you going to do your action and hurt him? You could take him out this
No, he's
turn.
gonna
We
move
need
up.
the rituals!
Rituals.
All right, that's how you're going to play it. You're going to move up to the plot point.
Mm-hmm.
Or is it to get that far, I guess?
Yep.
Move up to it, and here is your peril. You pass it automatically
Automatically.
because Isis
And I'll take
is
his card.
protecting him. The protection of Isis.
Another sucker punch.
Sucker punch.
And
And then we know what the ritual is. All you have to do is roll 3 successes with might or finesse.
Okay.
Oh.
We can do that.
Free pass.
It says drawing.
Is that right?
No.
No, you can't
You
use
didn't
it.
draw it.
No. Instead of drawing a challenge, it is a
Okay.
preset challenge, so it's
Oh,
not gonna.
don't follow the words that you write.
I know.
That's all right.
We should have done. Can we reverse that?
Not right
No.
now.
I
It
can't. I couldn't use the
Can we use
danger
like-
sense anyway, because that's the peril. It's a peril.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
Okay.
so-
All right.
So what are they again?
Fine. Play by the rules.
3
3 with might or finesse.
with might.
We sure that's 3.
Yeah, 3 with might or finesse.
I
You
don't
can do
always
that.
trust
You
your
can roll
mind.
that.
3 with might or finesse.
There's no free pass on the rituals.
1, 2, 3.
But there is
Woohoo!
doing that. So check this out. Now, the ritual of Bass has been completed. Ritual of Bass. Instead of rolling to dodge, you can discard 1 fortune card to automatically cancel all hits and disengage 1 to 3 inches away.
Ooh.
So it's a permanent breakaway. And that applies to all of the player characters. Every player character in
Oh.
play gains
So
that
even if we're
ability.
playing co-op.
Yep.
Can I see
Very
that
nice.
real quick?
No, I just read it.
Well,
No,
I wanna-
no,
I
I don't
wanna-
want
He
you.
needs to
I don't want,
read
I don't want him
it.
touching my cards.
They're in a sleeve.
He's got them sticky fingers. So that's how you can tell that this is a really early version. I don't have the cards printed up for this
And-
scenario yet. Oh, you can remove something from play.
Yep.
Yes, all of them have that on there.
Always
so you can
read the
Oh,
card.
I didn't want
You
you to
for a
read it.
reason.
I got something
No,
else.
you don't need to read my card. Don't read my card. Oh, there's that first. I skipped over that sentence.
Return 1 NPC to the tomb stack. Do
All
I
right.
want to do that? Let's see.
Of course you do. You
I
want to
do.
put Apophis back in.
I probably do this turn.
Yeah,
He's at full
give you-
strength. Yeah. Put him.
Yeah.
Put him back.
All right.
Yep.
So Apophis will go back into the stack. So each time a ritual room is completed, you have the option of putting 1 NPC back in the stack.
Which he would even if he goes out.
So that's completed
He
now.
would still go back into the stack up office.
I don't understand the question, dear
So like
heart.
say I put him down. He would still go back into the stack, yes?
If he was KO'd,
If he was KO'd,
he
yeah.
would go back to the stack,
Okay,
which
so-
is pretty difficult to KO him.
Right, so it doesn't really matter if he's
Yeah.
like hurt.
So now
Yeah,
he's
he's still
back
gonna go back in.
into the stack. I have Apophis, goes back into the stack. So now there are 4 cards here.
Mm.
There is a method to this madness,
Mhm.
my children. 2 of these, you still have 2 ritual cards in here.
Okay.
All right, what are you going to do now? You're
Let's
already
see,
halfway through the game, and look at that. He's halfway through, and he's completed two rituals already.
All right.
Man, he's just flying through this scenario.
Let's
Yeah.
Shotgun Bob's gonna activate.
Okay, Shotgun Bob.
And he's
Fine.
surprisingly fine. So he is going to walk back this way. At the corner of the tomb there, on the other, this right there, and then he's gonna lay down the
boom boom.
Boom boom.
Okay, the boom boom hits. It is 1 with finesse. He has no finesse. Can't dodge it. Just takes 1 hit and ignores it.
Ignores it. Needed it too. Make sure I don't have anything. Well, he took 1. We can play a bad news and give him 2, right? Or does that not count because he ignores it?
No, yes, that will work. Yes, that will work. So since he took the hit, he automatically passes all 1 dice health checks. So this is coming in after he takes the 1 hit. So he takes 1 hit, then he adds this to give him a 2nd hit. Now he has to roll a 2 dice health check. Pass.
Oh, well.
Thank you for the card, sir.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you for the card.
It was worth a
You
try.
don't even need those. You don't need those cards. You should
Right.
get rid of all of them. All right, sir.
All right, let's activate Ward.
Ward, give me that horror check. The Tomb of Horrors. He's fine.
Okay, we're gonna move him back towards J. Edgar.
Okay. And then what?
Move him to the corner there of the, right there.
Okay. Shoot the fella.
He's outside of 3. No, he's not gonna shoot.
What's this outside of theory you keep speaking of?
I get
for
to
when he
shoot,
rushes.
Yeah, right.
You're not going to shoot?
Well, he's not a good dodger though. But I'll get +1 mine. Okay, yeah, he's gonna shoot at the closest one. He can't see this guy, I don't think.
I think we got some wall there. Okay,
Okay.
yeah, that guy down there.
3,
He will go growl.
3, 4. Is he within 6?
Sure.
5.
Because if he wasn't, you couldn't shoot at him.
Right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Good one.
Line of sight in the tomb is limited to 6. So 3
2
hits. Oh, 2 hits. All right. 2 hits. Boom. Passed it.
Failed it.
He's down. Blip. Man, this is too easy. This is too easy.
And I think we still have J. Edgar.
Poor J. Edgar.
Give us a horror check.
J. Edgar's rolling a D6.
He is rolling a d6.
He
Passed. He's not worried. Doesn't even bother him.
Let's move him. Let's see. Him right there.
Okay. Just here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think I can do any. Well, I can take a sucker punch, and I can.
Nope.
I can't do that with.
Nope.
Take a.
Perform
A
an
hit.
action.
Oh yeah, he
Perform
can't. He's
an
a beast.
action.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. J. Edgar cannot perform the
He's a
rituals.
beast.
Cannot do any of the rituals
He
because
could howl. That
he-
counts.
he is. He's there for moral support. He's a moral support dog.
Yeah. All right. Just looking for a stick.
Just looking for a stick. There you go.
He's trying to find a place
Was that
to bury
all your
them.
guys?
That's everybody.
Yeah, so just your
Just one fellow left.
Yep.
All right. So he will rush. I'm gonna say it's Ward.
Yeah.
Rawr. All right. What you gonna do, Ward?
Well-
I got 3 die 6 coming at you.
He's gonna shoot.
All right. I like that. I like the idea of you shooting.
He's a shooter,
He is a shooter.
even though.
Hit me, baby. Hit me, baby, one more time.
3.
2.
6, 5, 5, 2. Okay, so I'll take a 2 dice. You'll take a 3 dice.
Dang. Failed.
Failed and failed.
Failed.
Oh.
All right, so you're going to get one of these and one of these. You also get high anxiety. The tormentors automatically give you a horror card if you
Wait,
fail
you're down.
a health check. That is what the tormentors are. They torment you.
Shifts your health die down, but you can't go below D6.
Yeah.
Okay.
An enemy injured by this NPC must draw a horror card. So if they injure you, you draw a horror card.
All right.
Recoveries?
Yes.
Recoveries. I have two.
Two. And then any
J. Edgar. Nope.
He stays injured.
dang.
Ward, health. Shakes it off. Good man, good man. All right.
Any
Horror checks.
Horror checks. Horror checks.
Rolling to shake off.
Yeah.
To recover.
We'll
from
try
horror.
to
Get
recover
rid of-
one for.
High anxiety. Yeah.
Nope.
He keeps it.
And Ward. Yes. No, I said J. Edgar was the
Okay.
first one.
Okay.
Ward was the second one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think he wants to keep that.
No,
Yeah,
he definitely
no.
doesn't. All right. So now, my two fellas.
Yep.
Pick me, baby. Here,
Down.
gone. There.
Bye.
Oh.
Oh.
I don't know. It's kind of like I almost want them to go back in the stack. I almost want them to go back in.
Schmucks up my only
Because I get my yellow card back into the stack, and that actually decreases the chances of a ritual coming up. So I only have one tormentor in play. He got rid of my poor little fella, and we're starting turn number 7. Bessie, my dear, get yourself some of that.
Good one.
Ritual.
All right.
Chamber of
Secrets.
Hoth.
Hoth.
Thoth, yeah.
Hoth.
Heard it pronounced hundreds of ways. Let's see. So, there's
Tea
only
Hoth?
4 room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 7, 8. It's over here.
Hmm.
Okay.
Interesting.
There it is. There is the room. The Chamber of Thoth. Thoth.
What is?
What is it, babe?
the
Discard
one
to,
that-
discard to dodge.
Discard to dodge.
Discard to injure an NPC.
Okay.
Dodge automatically out of. I can't remember.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Like
Automatic.
1 to 3
Discard to
inches, yeah.
automatic.
Kind of like a
dodge,
breakaway, but
yeah.
1 inch.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's
'Cause it's 1 to 3.
Is it 1 to 3?
instead of
Yeah.
rolling to dodge. So it's just a breakaway,
Okay.
but it's an automatic breakaway.
All right.
If you discard a card, it does cost you a
Pull a
card.
bullet.
So we're starting turn 7, so we can refill the chambers.
I guess you want to do cards.
Do we need? We don't really have
Oh
to.
yeah.
All right, whatever. They've got a
Stunned.
stunned. I gotta focus.
Okay.
All right. Let's start with Ward.
I'm enjoying this. I think this is going really nice.
Horror check.
It's
Still-
moving pretty fast too. It's not.
Yes.
Passed. What's he gonna do?
Is he gonna try it?
He's
Wait,
with-
what's the
It's within 6.
Yeah, go do it.
cunning
why,
or might?
Why not do
Can
it?
he do
You
cunning?
know
or
he
might?
can do cunning and might.
You can do might, yeah. So, and is it 3?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let's move him over there. Barely.
Yeah, he's got it. Easy.
All right.
Okay.
He'll use his danger sense
Okay.
for the peril.
Who's got danger sense? That only applies to him. What?
Does it? Associate, does it apply to... That's who I gave it to, was him. Or does it have to go to the leader? If it has to go to the leader...
Does he already have danger sense?
No. Doesn't say. The way I read it is anybody. It's the first
Yeah,
of the turn.
it is supposed to go to the leader. I'm sorry.
Okay, that's
Should
fine.
it have been somebody else? Because I thought you were using it on him.
No,
Does he have danger sense?
no. He was just passing everything. I didn't use it any.
No, he was. We were saying he automatically passes it.
No, he's rolled for everything. Except if I used, I may have had a card. I don't know.
That's weird.
Because I want him to roll for everything. Because
yeah,
he gets
but
sleuth.
we were giving him cards anyway. He was passing them automatically, and then I was giving
I
him a
rolled.
card.
I rolled.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I rolled.
It has to go to the leader.
Okay.
The associates have a psychic link to the leader of the league, so it can't be passed off to somebody else.
If we gave it to him, that's fine. He's not. He doesn't have it. So.
Yeah.
I thought
I was playing it as if he had it.
I thought I was rolling. I thought I had rolled for everything. So we'll go with. Let's see.
So we get the barrel?
Yes, apparel. Let me see if I want to use
free pass
on this.
He's got free pass.
I think
because you won't be able to use it on the
Yeah.
challenge.
Yeah,
I'll
might
use
well.
free pass for that.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then we already know what it is.
It's 3 with might.
Yep.
You can do that.
Anything else to throw in? Too bad we don't have this focus over here.
I know, right? All right. Come on, Ward.
You can
Yeah,
do
we
it.
got
You
it.
can do it.
Yeah.
Yes.
3 is on. Man, on. So that applies. Now, you want to put that NPC back?
Let's say no.
Yeah, no.
Okay. All right. So what this one does, and this is really nice.
Tilt it up a little bit. There
Okay.
you go.
When you pass this plot point, you may immediately return an NPC to the tube stack. In addition, each player character gains the following ability: Ritual of Toth. As an action, draw 2 cards.
Ooh, okay.
Huh. Okay.
All right, let's...
Man, too bad J. Edgar can't.
I know. Let's try and activate
That was just the first one. So.
Erskine.
So he's got 3 rituals completed now. He only needs 1 more room.
So Erskine, horde check. It's fine. Move him 6 down towards that next chamber.
6 towards this
J.
one.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then when he gets down there, he'll take an action,
Draw 2 cards.
and I'll draw 2 cards.
Okay. Added out of ammo and clear shot.
Okay.
Fodder for the discard abilities.
Yep. All right. Next, we're gonna.
Got Shotgun Bob and J. Edgar.
Yeah, we're gonna go. Let's do with.
I think he's got this. He's got a pretty good run at this right now.
Let's go with J. Edgar. Poor
Okay.
J. Edgar.
Okay. What's he gonna do?
4.
He keeps rolling 3s.
Something nice is gonna
Another
come.
rage.
Another rage.
All right.
Now they do not have multiple effects.
So.
But what it does do is, if you get multiples of the same card, the effects don't stack, but it means that he's going deeper into it. And if for some reason he wanted to try and get rid of that card, it would take him twice as long to get rid of the effect.
Yep.
Because each card would have to be removed individually. What's he going to do now?
He's gonna move over there next to Shotgun Bob.
In front of him?
No, just next to him.
Next.
Maybe
to
a
him.
little bit forward.
Okay.
I still want to be able to place the
Okay.
if I can. So
Sure.
inch away. There
All
you go.
right.
And then shotgun. It's the
Shotgun
last
gets
guy.
his card, or his horror check.
Nope.
He's going to get himself a card.
Lapse of reason.
Wow.
Lapse of reason. Whenever you want this character to perform an action, you must discard 1 fortune card. If you do not discard, he will not perform an action.
Okay, so we'll put that there.
Well, honestly, that's
I'll
not as bad as
discard
taking
out of
control.
ammo, and
Okay.
he's going to take an action and place the
Burst.
burst.
Okay.
Well, should I do that?
Yeah, why not?
Do I want him back in the thing though? Back in the.
Yeah, of course you want him back in the
You
stack.
don't want to listen to him.
You want him back in the stack.
Who's closer, J. Edgar or the...
Well, you could decide that. I don't...
Okay. I think...
You could take a step back before you fire.
Yeah, take a step back into that.
Take a step back.
Square.
Okay.
Well, I'm not gonna shoot, I don't think.
Okay. I'm going to give you your out of ammo back.
Okay. Thank you. All right.
All right. And then Doofus is on the roll. Doofus will go after...
See, I didn't like that movie. That TV movie of Doofus.
What?
I didn't think it was very good.
Well, see, it was made
It was
up...
a bit of a jump the shark moment.
Right,
in my
right.
opinion.
Well, they did it after the series was over, so then they figured they were going to capitalize on the Doofus, fan base, and it was kind of, it wasn't as good of a production. They brought a new actor in to play Doofus.
I could tell.
So it just wasn't the same. Didn't have the same magic. The lightning in a bottle.
Edge.
Oh, I'm going to roll 3d6 to rip your face off.
No, I can't dodge at all. I can't even use the ability, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
All right.
So, because again, it just says instead of rolling.
Yep.
So that's the kicker. So you take your tray.
Nothing.
Only got one. You get me three times. You'll take one. I'll take three.
Nothing.
And he's down. And you're okay. All right.
Recoveries.
Yep, recoveries.
Recoveries. J. Edgar.
My doofus.
He's
back
up.
Oh, that was a 4.
I'm going to stay right in contact with you.
Okay. He'll try and recover a horror card. No, another one.
Man.
What about that last reason? Shake that off.
Yep. Nope.
Keep that. Lapse of reason stays.
We do a yellow card, right?
We do a yellow card. Yep, we do a yellow card at the end of the turn. Random card coming up. What do I have in there? I've got 3 of my folks. All right, babe. Pull it. Tormentor.
Oh.
Room 1. Bloop.
All right.
Dawn shall break anew.
What was that?
Who came up with that?
Why do you have to be so hater? Thanks, sweetheart, for making fun of the hard work that I put into stuff.
Oh!
No, stop! I don't want you touching me.
Don't touch my cards. I didn't make it for you.
No, that's okay.
All right.
No, I've just heard it in movies. I know that's the thing.
Oh gosh, it's been said before.
No, I didn't mean it like that.
How dare me use something that's ever been said before?
Don't get your panties in the wall. Okay. Oh, cards, right?
Yep.
He doesn't get one.
Yes, he does. He gets to stay down. You got a bad feeling.
Bad feeling.
I'll pull a book.
All right.
Turn 8.
Turn 8.
Although every time I read the Eye of Apophis one, and I always just think of the Walker Texas Ranger.
Oh yeah. Turn 8. What are you gonna do? Who's out there? Give us a like if you're having fun today. David Larson, New Ponce Rick is on here. Jim Stute, and Fairfield. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you guys for being on here. If you haven't already, be sure and hit the like button. I think he's got a really good shot at pulling this one off. You know, he's down 1 character so far.
This, what happens? I should have read the scenario.
Yeah, you should have. After you perform all 4 rituals, the Chaos Reborn special rule is canceled. So if Apophis is put down after all 4 rituals are completed, the scenario ends. So that's what you're supposed to do. You do all 4 rooms, then you make sure Apophis is on the table, and you have to put him down.
Ugh. It's tough.
What?
That's a lot in 5
is.
turns.
It is.
12? He had 12 turns.
We're
It's
at
not my
5
fault
now.
he's been goofing off.
You just said, oh, he's got a good chance.
All right. Erskine. Horror check.
He's
All
good.
right.
Fine. He'll
Going
go-
in the room?
Going in the room.
All right. Performing his action. Search.
Yep.
Search is 3 with might, finesse, or cunning.
Oh. Goodness gracious.
You can do that. That's easy.
Got
1,
it.
2, 3. So there's your card. And
Now we pick. Shuffle.
you get to pick. No.
Oh, no, we just get to
He
pick.
gets to pick.
Nice.
So, ritual.
Yeah.
Ritual's in there.
Ritual's in there.
So that's the difference between
An
a
accidental.
random and an actual search. Okay. So
Too
you
bad all our
passed it.
searches went so terribly wrong.
Right?
Okay. It's in there. So who's going to go do it? You got
Oh.
plenty of time. There's no rush.
Anybody to get
No rush.
close there.
Take your time. Take your time.
Oh, I forgot about Doofus in the front.
I know. That was a classic one. Doofus on the front.
That's
All right.
That
That was a
was,
little risque for my taste.
I know. Story of my life.
All right.
Doofus
We'll
in the front.
try and activate
Here's one of your dice.
Ward.
Thanks, babe.
He
Okay,
passed.
what's he gonna do?
Move 6 that direction.
6.
And he's gonna. Can he get at an angle where he can shoot into that room?
Sure.
Okay.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good enough.
Um.
Oh, is this obscuring?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Yes.
So I'll have cover.
Yep.
Regardless.
But you don't. Oh, never mind. So. See within 6.
Say howdy or something. Make sure you
1,
keep
2,
everything
3,
updated up there.
4. He's within 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
You otherwise you couldn't see
Okay.
him. Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Okay. He's gonna shoot.
Okay. I won't do anything. I'll just stand there.
Okay.
Three.
3.
3 hits.
I'm gonna leap, pal.
Cover.
Dang.
You have a close shot?
I do.
You want to use it?
Yeah.
Okay. Do not get my reroll, and I'm down. Blip.
Okay, so shotgun and J. Edgar.
Still got 3 guys over there. What are they gonna do? In the Tomb of Horrors. I feel like I need more tormentors. I might add a few more tormentors.
I don't think you do.
Maybe you just get 1 automatic tormentor at the end of each turn.
That's
Alright.
silly.
J. Edgar will activate,
I think we need more tormentors out here.
and he gets another.
Get some more loving. Steadfast. Immediately remove all other horror cards from this character.
Okay.
For the duration of this effect, the character passes all horror checks automatically.
Nice.
That's lovely.
He is no longer, he is steadfast.
And I am activating,
Here's,
so
here's
I
the
control the
fun
block.
part of that.
3.
Here's the fun part is that the tormentor could still torment him.
Right.
Because it's not a horror check.
Okay.
This is J. Edgar's attack. I only got a
1.
5.
Only got a 4.
And he can't block it.
Right.
Okay, so you will take that hit,
And he ignore it.
and I will ignore it.
I should have played Sucker Punch. Oh well.
And you are injured.
Down.
He's down. And I'm going to give you another horror card. Because it's a freebie. You don't get to roll for that one. Blind Panic. That's if you ever get back up.
egg.
All
Color commentary is not needed. Thank you.
Okay,
right.
We've still got shotgun.
who's gonna die next?
Shotgun.
Okay, shotgun. Roll that horror check. Fail that horror check for me.
Let's
So
see.
there's only two. There's only a tormentor and a hoobastank now.
Yep.
Fails it.
Fails it.
Gets himself a green card, and it says high anxiety. So that won't affect him because he's already at a D6 health.
Okay.
Lapse of reason. What's that do?
I
You
have
got to
to
discard to
fortune card to
play a fortune card.
yeah.
Okay.
So I can place the burst since Jaeger's down, right?
You bet you can.
Okay, so I'll discard out of ammo.
Okay. Place a burst.
So I can do an action.
Yep. Place my burst on him. Do
Mhm.
you want to back up before you do it?
Yeah.
How
well,
far?
actually,
What?
do I want to back up?
I don't know.
Because you're going to activate.
You want to stay where you're at?
Yep.
Okay. All right. So here is the blam blam. It is one with cunning or finesse. I'll just ignore it. So I'm not even
Okay.
going to roll. It's not my activation, so it won't affect me.
Okay. Do you take a hit though?
I did take a hit. You got something for me? Okay. I took a hit, therefore I am stunned. No out for that.
Right.
The ability, the peril was one with finesse or cunning. Oh, they do have one dice. I didn't think they had a dice in it. I'll roll.
Okay.
You have a focus.
Okay. I'll use it. I don't know when else I will.
We're not taking it.
Yep. Okay, failed. Good. So failed the check, so he takes the hit, he plays stunned. So regardless of whether or not I pass the health check, which I automatically do because they're
Just one.
reanimated,
But
he is stunned. I'm gonna leave that sitting
think
there
that's good, yeah.
to prevent him from moving. I'll probably still forget it even with it sitting there.
No, it's unforgettable.
Was that your last character?
I think so.
That was the last one. Yep.
All right. So now I'll activate
And he can't
Doofus, and he will stand there and growl.
Hold me back. Hold me back.
Okay, and then it's recovery checks.
Recovery checks. One recovery check, right?
What's blind panic even do to that guy?
He runs.
You must move 2 to 6 inches in a random
What is that
direction.
for?
I think his only one.
Doofus.
Yep.
Oh, you're
He's
right.
back
And
up.
move-
Are you
move
gonna back up?
Back up an inch. Yep.
Back up an inch. Take your little blip with you.
Mhm.
Your bleeding blip. You must move 2 to 6 inches in a random direction after this card takes effect at each time you activate this character. Okay, that's fun. He's just gonna run in random directions.
Ah!
In a circle.
So what's fun about that is that if he moves, he can continue his activation after he does the blind panic. So that does count as part of his move, though. So depending on how far he has his blind panic. Also, remember involuntary moves. If he involuntarily moves into another character or a object, then that creates a peril for him as well.
Also, recovery for. We're at recovery, right?
Mhm.
So I did J. Edgar.
Now's when you would actually roll to shake
So
off that blind
roll,
panic.
I'll roll J. Edgar's.
Yep, to get rid of his blind panic, and he does. He got rid of
the
his blind panic. Dang it!
And
I was gonna
then
have fun with that.
for the follower,
And he gets rid of one, so you can pick which one you want to get rid of.
My anxiety?
Give me 4.
no, high anxiety is already at a D6. So
Yeah, so it doesn't really hurt him.
Oh, okay,
So
yeah.
he's going to get rid of his lapse of
plan.
reason, the one that was costing him a card every time he
Yep.
blasted. You know what? I just realized he should have just been using. He should have just been using the horse thing, because it's not a hit or a health check. It's an automatic injury, so it will take these guys out. Just boom, and they're gone.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That horse will splatter them like a
Okay.
water balloon.
So and
It's an automatic injury. It's not a hit. It's not a health check. It's an automatic injury.
Oh, okay.
Injury.
And is that
So that bypasses everything and just gives.
Is that a discard?
Yeah, it is a discard.
Okay.
So instead of using the blasty, you could have just been
Okay.
doing that.
All right.
All right.
You have your guy to roll for.
Oh, I do have a guy to roll for. See if I can get him up. Where's my...
I'm sorry.
That's all right. Pip me, baby. He's up.
All right, pulling a bullet.
Yep.
Cards.
He's
Got
got
steady
plenty
aim?
of time. Don't rush. You don't want to rush through this. You're doing
Ooh,
fine.
you gotta stay down. I take that stunned away.
Stunned goes. All right, Dave.
Do we add a yellow card
Yes.
at random?
Yes. Yeah, I got 2. I think I'll let Carol draw this time.
Okay.
Carol, I need my Eye of Apophis.
Let's see what.
That one? It's the Eye of Apophis.
Yeah.
The nice thing is, you complete this and you can pop him, make him go away. But maybe you want him to stay in play so that you can put him down. Appears in a random room. Oh, I need a 2.
No.
1. Well, he's next door.
Next door, but at least door.
He's in this room here.
Okay.
He's reading his rituals.
So that one is 3 with finesse or cunning.
And what's that? Let's see that one over there.
That's the runaway. That's
Or
the
breakaway?
that's the breakaway.
Breakaway.
All right. So that's a discard.
I think they're all discards except for the one that isn't. They're all discards except for drawing.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Who we activating?
Erskine.
Okay. Or.
Hang it.
Are you going for it? Yes.
Yes.
All right, so he automatically passes the peril. Warmed up.
Okay. And it is 3 with finesse or cunning.
3 with finesse or cunning.
Yep.
Oh, 1.
Okay.
Dang it.
Put a blip on there for you. You
Is he within range or is he too far
you
away?
mortal fool. I don't understand what you're asking, babe.
Ward.
Is Ward too far away to do the plot point?
Yeah. Or is he?
Yeah.
He's a little short.
He will move that way though.
Okay.
Or.
Yeah.
Horror
check.
Horror Ward. Good old Fred Ward.
Oh, I love Fred Ward.
Okay. Where's he going?
He'll move into there next to Erskine.
Okay. He's right behind him.
And then that's as far as he can move?
Yep.
Okay.
You want to perform an action?
Yeah.
Got a huge stack of cards. You gotta get rid of something out of your hand.
For an action and
Pop
steady
my,
aim.
Pop my little fella. Or hit me with a boom boom. Give me an injury?
Yep.
Don't try to sway him to start
No, that's what I
popping
want.
those
Doesn't matter.
little babies.
That's what I want.
Oh, you also had one over there you could have popped over there.
Yeah.
We're not popping the doofuses.
Pop the doofuses.
We have a bigger fish to fry.
Pop
Okay.
the doofuses.
Shotgun.
Okay.
Okay.
Fine.
Passes the horror.
And he will. He
You gonna
will
move in there
take an
too?
action.
Mm-hmm. Hit Apophis.
Yep.
Okay. Got me again. Ow!
Now, does he come off? So if I complete the, let me before I turn that in. If I complete
Okay.
the ritual,
Mm-hmm.
he comes off again and then is replaced,
No.
or
No.
he just stay on?
No, he'll stay.
Stay there. Okay. All right. Let's do that then.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
I wanted to clarify
All right.
that.
Yep.
All right. So
At that point, could he play stay down on Apophis? Just out of curiosity.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he was injured.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure that was.
You want to play it?
yeah, I don't want him to recover this
Okay.
turn. All right.
So he's at D8s.
Mm-hmm.
So I have Jagger is left.
Okay.
He does
he
not
automa-
take.
he doesn't roll.
Doesn't take one.
Yep.
He is going to go through the door there,
Mm-hmm.
and he's going to stand in the
Other doorway.
other doorway.
Oh, meat shield.
Okay.
Your turn.
So now the NPCs will activate.
Yep.
Start with this one over here.
Okay.
You have any cards to play on him? No?
No,
He'll attack the fella.
the filler.
You got 3d6 coming at you.
Okay.
See what he has. He's going to dodge.
Okay.
Oh,
5, 5, 5.
Ooh.
6.
Take 2.
Take 2. Forgot I have the whatchamacallit.
I don't know what
Oh
that
well, I
means.
already the one where I can discard and dodge out. But I already did it, so
Okay.
he'll just have to pass these. Oh, almost.
Okay. So he'll take
He's-
his hit.
he's
He'll go
gone.
down.
No, he's gone.
Oh, he's level 1.
He lasted.
He did. I was impressed.
His high anxiety is finally gone.
Yep.
Down to 3 characters.
Okay,
in
so just
play.
these two.
All right. I'm going to activate the green guy.
Okay.
Okay.
Got anything? Guess I'll do.
nope.
I'll do Apophis. I'll go ahead and do Apophis.
Okay.
Any cards to play?
No.
Okay. He'll rush at the pooch.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, the pooch will have automatically passes the horror check
Mm-hmm.
because being rushed by Apophis is also
Right.
a horror. And then he'll try and whammy you.
What do I want to do here?
Do you want to discard to just dodge me?
either that or just use a breakaway
Mm-hmm.
to see what happens first.
Mm-hmm.
Probably need to
Okay.
use the
So
breakaway.
are you going to declare dodge?
You'll declare dodge. Yep.
All right. So I'll have 4d8 coming at you.
For dodge.
7, 6, 6, 4.
So I can't dodge them all.
No.
So I'll play breakaway.
Move 1 to 3 inches away from me. What do you want
And
to do?
that was your activation, right?
That was his.
activate. He's gonna stay there.
You can't.
Oh, he can't. So move him an inch back.
Breakaway says
Yep.
move 1 to 3 inches
Yep.
away.
Move him an inch back.
I'll activate this guy. You want to play any cards on me?
No.
Okay. He'll rush the dog.
And
3d6 coming at you.
Okay.
You want to play a card?
Yeah, I'll play warmed up and I'll dodge.
So I won't roll.
Okay.
And you used the ritual version of
so
the dodge.
he doesn't have to move, or does he have
Yes,
to
he
move an
has
inch?
to move.
Okay, move him back an
It
inch.
says 1 to 3 inches.
Yep, an inch.
Back up to this way. Oh, this is the Ritual of Isis room.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And
That was
that
the end of the turn.
that ends the turn.
Okay.
Recovery check.
Apophis gets nothing. So I think
Office
it's just
does not get to
Edgar.
recover.
J. Edgar.
I'm going to shuffle those again in
Sure.
case we get more.
Yes.
Shakes off his
Excellent.
injury.
Do you want to get rid of steadfast? Or you have to?
No,
No, I'm
you don't
keeping
want
it on,
You don't
yeah.
want to get rid of steadfast.
No steadfast.
Part of asking.
I know. You were trying to mislead him, is what you were doing there. I saw what you were doing, trying to mislead, trick him into discarding it. Pulling a bullet. Yeah. Oh, I think there are too many turns. You should probably make it a 10-turn scenario.
Hush your mouth. Cards.
It's too easy.
Got wrong turn.
Oh, that's nice.
You got just reward.
Just reward.
Okay.
All right, we will try and activate, or I'll activate Erskine.
Okay.
Okay. 4. Finally.
Oh, finally.
Finally got one. Hope it's a good one. Intense fear. For the duration of this effect, the character cannot rush an enemy and cannot perform actions.
Figures. Yeah. Doesn't surprise me.
Dang.
Finally got him with a big one. Right when he's about to converse with Isis.
Ooh.
Oh, the doubt begins to set in. The creeping horror.
Well, he will, he can't perform actions, but he can shoot.
Sure, you can still shoot.
So he'll shoot at
Green guy?
the green guy.
The green guy.
And he'll just stand there.
Actually, you know what we'll do? First I'll move him to
where you
the
wanna
other
go?
side of the plot point.
Like, is this what you mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then he will shoot.
Then he will shoot.
Yeah.
All right.
So.
I will stand there and growl.
2.
2 dice health check.
Nope.
2 dice health check. There's a hole in my hand. Passed.
Wow.
He remains growling. He's got his boss right behind him, but he doesn't want to look bad in front of Apophis.
Okay, alright, that's fair.
All right.
All right, and let's see.
Ward, what are you going to do, Ward?
Well, he has to activate. So.
Okay, horror.
3.
Oh, man.
Give him a good one, baby.
Steadfast.
Damn it!
All right.
That wasn't a good one. You don't get to draw those anymore.
All right, so he will
That was a good one.
shoot at the.
You want to move before you chootsin?
Do I?
Steadfast is this ward?
Yeah.
So he gets rid of this.
Okay.
When
Wait,
you
I
attach.
thought that was for. I thought the intense fear was
Who do you got the intense fear?
Erskine, I thought.
Oh, that's Erky.
Oh yeah,
That was him.
that's him.
That was him.
So steadfast
Okay,
is
all
working.
right.
So I put it on the wrong one.
All right. Where's he going? What?
Right there and point it at his head.
All right. I'm going to scoot you a little bit away. You
Yeah,
gotta
an
keep
inch.
an inch.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. All right. Roll your fistful o' dice. I will growl.
So.
Oh,
3.
3.
Okay. Boom. Down.
Okay.
Beep. Who's next? That's
J.
it, isn't it?
Edgar.
Oh,
No.
Jedgar.
Jedgar.
J. Edgar.
I believe it's pronounced Jedker.
Jedgar.
Jed.
Jeb.
Not your chance.
I know.
Let's move J. Edgar over to that door right
Okay.
there.
Block the doorway.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. I think that's everybody.
All right. I guess we'll start with our lovely green boy.
In the back.
Yeah. I think it's the only one I got. He'll activate. He'll go after Jedker. Got 3 dice 6 coming at you.
I'll dodge.
Okay. Don't roll yet. Let me.
Oh, yeah.
Because you want to see, like
Right.
if I don't get anything,
Right.
I got 1-4. Now you could decide to either use your power,
Power.
your dodge power, or you can go ahead and roll it. All you gotta do is get a 4.
I'll roll.
Okay.
Hey.
All right. You dodged it.
Okay.
Do you want to back up?
Yes.
Okay.
Just an inch.
Take an each. Towards this guy or towards this guy?
Right there.
Okay. All right. I'm going to activate Apophis.
Play wrong turn.
Okay. Move me back 3 inches.
Directly away.
Yep. You want to hit me with a trip up now?
Yep.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Give me a trip up. I'll be right back to where I started.
Very nice.
And then I guess I
Do anything?
will
Shoot.
shoot at you.
Board.
Yeah. 3 die 8 coming at you.
Okay. I'll shoot back.
Okay.
Well, yep. I'll shoot
Okay.
back.
Seven,
7 and a
5.
7, 6, and 4.
Okay. So I'm going to say take them all. You're going to take 2. I'll take 3. I'll remove 1 and I'll put 1 back. I still need 2 successes. Got my 2 successes.
All right.
End of the turn.
Into the turn.
Recovery. You get to recover this time.
Recovery turn.
Try to. Failed. Yes.
Keep going.
I'll
Keep going.
try and rally off.
Okay. What are you trying to get rid of? Your intense fear? Got rid of it. Good.
Woo.
All right.
Okay.
Pull a bullet.
Cards.
Draw cards.
Lucky break.
Oh, he needed that. He needed that.
Buy some time.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, he needed that.
I know.
All right. Well, we'll activate Erskine.
All right, irksome.
Oh, he's. No, wait, never mind. Not, you're fine.
I don't have a card. Before I do this, let me see. I don't have a card that affects a fear check, right?
I
Or a
don't
horror
think so.
check. Okay. One of those. I got to remember
You
those.
Yeah. This is the one here that lets you, instead of rolling to recover, this could actually be used to get rid of horror
All right.
cards.
Horror check. Passed.
Okay, you passed it. You gonna do your plot point?
Plot point.
Do you want to do the dangerous sense thing or
Yeah.
It automatically.
Oh,
does.
or-
Automatically.
okay.
So I get a
Just a
card
card?
for that.
uncanny?
Good. And then you can do your plot point.
3 with finesse or cunning, and we got 1.
So you really only need to roll 1 success. Okay, you got it.
2.
And then that's going to make
Oh, you
that.
can take one. I don't know if you want to, right? But he could take one of the green guys off.
Yep.
Yeah, you could also take Apophis out, but however you want to do it.
Oh, and then he
Oh.
wins.
No.
No, I have
you
to.
don't
I have to
win.
kill Apophis.
Okay, so why would you take him out?
Did you roll? Did you roll for your?
We didn't.
A recovery check
Yeah.
for him.
So that will. So I'll take one of those guys off because we're not pulling cards anymore, right? At the end of the turn, or are we?
Yeah, we should have. We should have placed one.
Okay,
at
we'll
the
pop
end of
him
the
off,
turn.
and then we'll.
What do you mean pop him off?
No, he.
Doesn't he want to get rid of him?
Just relax.
It's
Okay.
end of the turn.
First, end of the turn. I'm
Yeah.
gonna put a new one out.
Okay.
I make my recovery check. I stand him up. Now I'm gonna automatically draw this 1 yellow card that hasn't been played,
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
and I'm gonna put it out there in room 3.
1, 2, 3.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Now
Now,
we started our turn.
and I can.
So
And now
you completed your plot point.
Mm-hmm.
Now, do you want to remove Want to remove one of these from play?
Yes.
Which one?
We'll move that guy right there.
Okay.
Yep. All right.
16 turns to get to the same
Right.
U-turn that I was going to do.
I
It might have
know.
been an illegal U-turn, but I got there a lot faster.
There's steps, Bessie. Steps.
Yeah.
All right.
Doing Ward?
Ward. I'm gonna have to.
You can automatically give him
He automatically passes the horror
Didn't want to
check.
forget these.
And then,
Oh,
do you want to
This was
do an action just give him a hit
Yeah.
or an injury? Or
Yeah. So I activate him.
Did we draw cards? Yeah, we
Yeah.
already
Yes,
drew
yes.
cards.
So we activated Erskine.
Mhm.
He completed the ritual. We took
Uh-huh.
the guy off.
Took the guy off.
So now I'm going to activate Ward.
Okay, activate Ward.
He's steadfast, so
Okay.
he doesn't have to
Doesn't
make
have to roll a horror check.
And then he is going to take an action
And injure me?
and injure you.
Okay, I'm injured.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
man, that sucks. that J. Edgar can't do it.
I know.
It does. But J. Edgar is going to,
Rush my guy?
well, who's better? Yeah, no, J. Edgar's not going to rush your guy.
Okay.
Well, let me think about this. So you're down to D10s, right? Or
Mhm.
D8s?
D8s right now.
D8s.
You're going to injure me?
And you have,
Because you have a closer target, but
yeah.
that's all right.
No, that's true. So thanks for pointing. So I'm going to go over there and I'm going to stand an inch away from the Apothis
Okay.
and bark.
Oh, he's this guy. It's this guy right here. It's this guy.
Right.
So that's all of your activations.
Oh, I forgot to play Lucky Break. Oh, well.
Oh.
Now,
I can discard. It's a discard card.
yeah. Nearest one, I think, would probably be Apophis first.
I think so. Yeah.
So he'll activate and rush you. You do not have to roll a horror check because you are steadfast.
Mm-hmm.
And he'll roll 4 die 8 to attack.
Okay. Now, remind me again. So I can wait and see what you roll before I decide to do
Yeah,
the
you just have
dodge.
to say you're going to dodge.
Okay, I'm going to dodge.
Okay. And then you can see what I roll.
Okay.
Nothing.
6 and an 8. Do you
6
want to
and an
roll it or you want to use your discard ability?
I think I'm going to use the discard ability,
Okay.
and he's going to dodge.
Okay. Move 1 to 3 inches away.
Okay, he's going to move back an inch.
Okay. And now this one will activate.
Okay.
Don't see any cards, so
Mhm.
it'll rush at you here. What's there? He'll have 3 die 6 coming at you.
All right, he will dodge.
Okay. 5 and a 4. Do you want to roll or are you going to discard?
He'll discard.
Move back. Where do you want to go now?
An inch somewhere, if I can. Wherever I have room.
Yeah, so you could go sideways back that way.
Okay.
In the back.
And I still have one more guy. He'll have a 12-inch run. He's going to move in there. We'll just randomly assign him to somebody. Yeah,
Like Ward's probably, right?
yeah, we'll put him on Ward. All right, Ward. 3 die 6 coming at you. Are you going to choose to dodge again?
Yeah, I'll dodge.
Okay. I got nothing, so you can back up an
Back
inch.
up. Yep.
Don't have to burn any cards or anything. Okay. End of turn. Recovery.
Just you, I think.
Nope.
Oh,
Finally counted.
Finally.
well, finally.
New one will appear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2.
Oh
in
my
the
gosh.
center of the room. In contact
cow.
with both of your characters.
Uh-oh.
That's... Well, maybe J. Edgar can get him done.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, especially since, steadfast and. So that's turn 11.
Turn 11.
Recovery checks.
You already
I already
did.
rolled.
Trying to do it.
I was trying. I was going for another one.
Right.
You got a sidestep. You got a disarmed.
Okay.
Okay, final turn.
All right.
Final turn of the game.
We'll activate Jagger.
All right.
J. Edgar activates in contact with my little fella. He is steadfast, so he doesn't get the horror check.
Okay.
I got 3 die 6 coming at you.
Oh, yeah.
6 and a 4. I think you have to take them all here. I
Yeah,
don't think
6,
you have
4,
an
4.
option.
Yep. 4 hits, now take 2.
Yep. Down.
Woo.
And injured.
Wow.
Not a
Four
big
good
deal.
callers.
Not a big deal. We'll get another horror. Frozen.
J. Edgar.
Okay.
All right.
So if the other two.
Erskine.
D8. D10.
D8, D6.
D6.
Passed.
And down. Good.
Okay.
Discard to get
Perform
him
your
out.
action.
Discard and
Okay,
do a wound.
that puts him down to D6.
Okay.
Ward will activate.
Horror
He's
check.
steadfast.
He's steadfast. He's
Yes.
steadfast.
And
Discard, and that puts Apophis down, and that ends the scenario. That was too easy. That was way too easy.
God.
Wow, the last activation of the last player character on the turn. If he had not put him down right then, that was game.
That was crazy.
I guess there still could have been an opportunity for Apophis to activate and rush the dog. Dog could have possibly have injured him.
Right.
You know, so there's some other things there, but man, that
Close.
came down to it.
It
Yay.
It was too easy.
did.
I need
Go
more.
make your notes over there.
Give me my notes. Give me my notes. Too easy is the note that's going on here. Too easy. That was cool. What's this, Jim Shoot? You can make the number of turns depend on how many leagues are playing. 1 league equals 12 turns. 2 leagues equal 2. Yep, you can do that. I'm healing steadily. Very nice. Yes, she is. She's getting better and better. Hard to keep a good Bessie down. Need a second Apophis. Yes. Yeah, we could just put out more than one Shadow of Chaos.
Kind of mirage.
We can
Right.
also, this is the wimpy version of him. We could also put the experienced version out there. So this is the basic epic version of him. So there is an uglier,
Ugh.
much uglier version of him.
I was gonna say, I thought he felt a little.
Yeah, that's just the basic.
But being able to discard just automatically getting it, that was big.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, and that's why you're able to, do that scenarios to,
Because otherwise, that would be a little bit.
So there's the
Beefcake.
the beefy version.
version.
It's all he has 4 extra abilities, so it's the experienced.
All he
version
has
of
is
him.
4.
So he has an additional 4 abilities. So that's pretty cool.
All right. Thanks for hanging out with us
Very
today,
cool.
That
guys.
was awesome. He's got the summon ability, so he can actually summon
Oh, yeah.
summon abominations to him.
All right.
And that's
See
pretty
ya
cool.
next week. Or no, Friday, Thursday.
Yeah. Play us out of here, Bessie. Doodle doo 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 doodle doo 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 doo. Gonna miss Dave and Carol. Came up to play with us.